Hey guys, it's me, Fastman07 here, and today we're going to be playing this game that I played whenever I was like really young. I was like 7 or 8 or 9, whenever the last time I played it. This is a while back. I got my PlayStation working, so I'll make some videos with games on that. This is what's the case? Oh, it's Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift 2. That's the name of the game. If it's kind of bright, I tried to do the best with the lighting I could, and I think it's actually better than most of my videos, with their lighting. In some spots it's a little bit darker, and some it's a little bit lighter. I just noticed that. I actually was really far in this game. I was like near the last part, but because I really want to, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so what can I do? Oh, and if you don't know, I'm playing this on a, on a PlayStation 2. I don't even know if it was released for any other consoles, but if it was and you have it, leave a comment down below on what system it's on. I can't make it that long. I'll just make it faster minor. Oh, and it like comes into focus. I like this part a good bit. I've read it a bunch of times, but just to let y'all read it, I won't skip over it. The Kaido Circuit extends to Japan, high-speed races, top racer, striving to be the best. It's basically the gist of it, if you don't want to read it. But I'll leave it there anyway in case any people want to read it. I think this game was made in 2006, and I don't know how many it sold. I'll have to look at it later. I don't think it actually even sold that well, to be honest. I'll move the camera up a little. And I'm playing this on a flat screen. He was called the Emotional King, a veritable god of the Kaido world. Yeah, who drives a crappy, beat-up Nissan. I just looked at the car. Wait, is that his actual car? Two dormant figures emerge. Absolute Emperor and Miracle Summit. Okay, in the game, I was soon going to race one of those two. I forget which. Probably Miracle Summit. They came with categories and had legitimate races too, and now rumored to be the best Kaido has offered. Okay, so I'm guessing that they are the semi-final bosses, and that legendary dude is the final boss of the game. And then the legendary Metropolis Evo 13 damage apparently took it on themselves to steam the flow of the Metropolis racetrack custom. Okay, I don't care too much about this. Wait, is it over? I'm starting the game. Can anyone defeat the Absolute Emperor and Miracle Summit? I almost did. What has become of the Emotional King? Has the Kaido Circuit really been overrun by the 13 Doe? And where is the next legendary racer? Wait, I think there's actually 13 courses, so that each one of those each one of their bosses is one of the guys. Welcome to Kaido World. First, let's buy your new ride. You can buy your vehicle at either the new car dealer or the used car dealer. I go for the new one because every single car in the game is there. And I think I remember what the best car is, if I remember. Let me look. That's one of the Mitsubishis. If you want to read all the stats, you can look at them. It's either the Mirage or the 3000 Mirage. Okay, one's 40 kilograms. I can't switch it to pounds if you're American like me. And I also can't switch it to horsepower from the PS. Brake horsepower or whatever. KGM, I can't switch that to feet, pound feet or whatever, but yeah, it'll work. It's just torque and horsepower and weight and stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the best and cheapest car that I can get right now. Also this, I actually won this in a race one time. How about, no, I'm trying to find a color that looks easy on the camera. Looks kind of brown on the camera. I'm just gonna put it at the default color, because why not? Backlighting. I'm gonna put my tag light. I've put this on pretty much every license plate for about a half a year now. Bite me. It's like, bite the back of my car or get out. Usually, it's just like, I don't really know what I was going for whenever I first came up with it. Kaido World is divided into day and night. During the day, you can enter official races or take sponsor tests. Cars and parts can only be bought during the day. I did earn thing in races. Sponsor test. Okay. Okay, if I remember, I have 0 fans right now because nobody knows me in this game. Alright. I only have Hakone or Hakone. I don't know how you say it. And Hiroshima or Hiroshima. I think I'm better with Hakone, but I forget. Oh no, it's about equal for both. And this car is a FF, so that means front engine front wheel drive. And this is just a little introduction of the level. I might be able to do one race just to like show you how to play this game if you ever do want to play it. But I would not suggest playing this game if you have not done it before. I would suggest you play this game a few times before you actually get it down like I have. Because just trying to play this game for the first time is a pain. Like a serious pain. Look at, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to turn it up a little. I got category race, alright, normal race. I think I'm going to do 3 episodes in a row. There's CA, which is drifting. TA, I think it's time attack. And TAC, it's like time attack, but you have a health bar, and every time you crash into something, it drains a little bit of your health. I prefer TA. It's my favorite one out of all of them. So, yeah. And, now loading. And you hit triangle to do thing. It actually seems a little bit darker than I thought it would be. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Probably because it's just in the dark area of the level. Now I should be able to see a little bit better. I actually can't see the middle of the screen from where I'm looking at the camera. And it may seem like this isn't that hard or isn't that bad, but the first time I tried this, I got a car with a horsepower. Horsepower and PS are near the same. It's like, my dad told me what it was. It was like 200 PS is like 205 horsepower. So this thing has about 180 horsepower on it. So it may seem like this isn't that bad, but the first time I played this game, I chose a car with about 110 PS or near horsepower stuff. I did a race, and I can do different things with that. What I really need to do is I need to buy some upgrades, and then after that I think I might end the video there, to be honest. Parts shop. Buy. Ooh, turbo. Oh, this cranks up my PS. Oh, it's over 200 now. Oh, heck yeah. And I'm gonna buy something called a ROM in a minute. And it may not seem that important if you just look at what it does to my stats, because it didn't do anything to my stats. But it will. I'll show you. Let me just find it. There it is. ROM level 1. Oh, it's only level 1. In my past save it was level 3. S muffler. Oh, these are really useful. These are really good too. I like this one. This is the one that I like. Yay. And weight down. Do I have enough money? I have enough money for level 1. That's good. At least it's not 1,150 kilos. Alright. If I remember, where is it? Garage. Tune up. Okay, here it is. ROM settings. ROM settings. Okay. Okay, I can't set it that much, but what this does, you see the green lines, it's very faint, but you see the green lines? That's where my PS and KGM are. The one that starts lower and goes higher. Like, which one's the KGM, which one's the thing? I forget which. I'll have to look it up, like, on, like, tutorials of the game or something. Anyway, I can move it up, or I can move it down, which will give it more or less PS. So if I move it all the way up, it had about 235 PS earlier. It has 253. So, yeah, I just added a good 80 PS just by doing that for a second. Now let's do a race. And you can just see the power in what I just did to the car. You'll be able to see how faster it was. I think I got about a score of about a time about 57 seconds earlier. On the last time. Let's see how fast it is this time. Oh, its acceleration is crud. Oh, maybe that's what it does. It makes the acceleration crud. But in the long run, like this massive straightaway right here, it's much faster. It's almost hit 100. Dang. I was able to change the little speedometer to say miles per hour. So that is right. But I wasn't able to change any of the other stuff into American. It's all metric. Which makes sense. The metric system is quite superior to the imperial system, except for whenever you're talking about miles per hour. Then they're about equal, but in length maybe, but in weight, yeah. No, in length too, because it's like 12 and then 3 and then 5,000. I'm talking about measurements. I'm rambling on. I should probably end the video here. There's also advanced races that you can do, and they'll do stuff and certain things. So, yeah. If you like the video, leave a like. Comment down below if you want to see more of this or another game that I might have. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then you can subscribe. And bye. See ya.